Carloads of riot police arrived at Nicaraguan opposition leader Cristiana Chamorro's house with a search and arrest warrant, pushing waiting journalists and family members away. The unexpected raid on her home sparked immediate condemnation at home and abroad.
Ortega should understand that his actions to grab power and to ensure himself as a dictator of Nicaragua for the rest of his life is not an option. What is at stake here is the credibility of the Biden administration's commitment to deliver protection for fundamental rights, freedoms, protecting democracy in Latin America.
The U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, who was in neighboring Costa Rica as the raid was underway, tweeted that the warrant reflected, quote, Ortega's fear of free and fair elections. Earlier this week, the pro-government prosecutor had charged Chamorro, Nicaragua's most competitive presidential candidate, with alleged money laundering and what it termed as ideological deviations. She denies all charges. They're trying to fabricate a macabre trial, she said. 2 other candidates in November's presidential election have already been jailed and 2 opposition parties banned. But Chamorro, the daughter of former President Violeta Chamorro and of Pedro Joaquin Chamorro, a newspaper publisher who was assassinated by Nicaragua's former Somoza dictatorship, is the most high-profile target of the latest government crackdown. After more than 5 hours, the government put her under house arrest, leaving police to guard her home.
They are trying to prevent a democratic, peaceful way out of our crisis. The alternative is one that will not end well.
The decision not to take Chamorro to prison could reflect growing international pressure on President Daniel Ortega and his wife and Vice President, Rosario. But the big question is whether that will be enough to guarantee a competitive election in the trouble-torn Central American nation. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera.